Now, we would like to call upon stage Mr. Naim Shekh, Vice President of TruScholar, to speak about turning education reform into reality, AI and blockchain for global academic mobility. Huge round of applause.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I know everyone is starving already and I'll be trying to finish it before your patience does. So my name is Naim, I'm here to represent a company called TruScholar. So basically we help universities to issue verifiable digital credentials. So before I jumped into my presentation, I would like to ask you some questions. How many of you visited your banks in last 3 months? Anyone? I can see no one. Is there anyone in the crowd who has never used or transferred money using an UPI? Anyone? Still no one. Anybody standing in a queue in order to collect their train tickets or book their flight tickets? Anyone? Still no one? So this shows that we are moving towards a fast-paced digital world where things are shifting from physical to digital, right? So I have been listening to all the stakeholders from the education, where we have been discussing about AI, we have been discussing about skill mapping, we are discussing about how we can bridge the gap between the education and employment. We have been discussing about NEP 2020 since past 6 years now. But the reality is we are still not able to implement it effectively, right? The exam department of universities are still spending a lot of their time managing academic records, uploading it on NAD, issuing certificates manually, distributing certificates to students. Students are still standing in the queues in order to collect their certificates. We are not even able to automate anything. And on the other hand, we are discussing about the automation, skill mapping, bridging the gap between education and employment. So the problem is our vision is very, very bright, no doubt about it. But to make it impactful, we just need the execution. So vision is bright, but we are lacking the execution. So let's talk about how we can effectively execute that. So as you can see here, it's from credentials to career powered by AI and blockchain. Now let's see how we are doing it. So as I talk about some of the problems within the issuance, handling and verification stages, credential issuance is still manual, tedious and prone to error. And we have been listening to this news that the forged certificates has been identified. People are practicing with the fake degree certificates. People are using fake certificates, circulating it. Again, the lack of digital infrastructure needed for the NEP 2020. So this is again important, where we have been discussing about the implementation of NEP 2020, which covers NAD, ABC, skill mapping, academic mobility. But are we seriously able to implement it? No. Result, like our students are still lacking that infrastructure for the academic mobility, and we are not able to have the academic infrastructure needed to effectively implement NEP 2020. Again, the low employability index due to lack of verified skills. So every year students are completing their degree certificates, but not all of them are getting job. Industry is still trying to verify what skills you taught to the student throughout the course, but they're not able to verify the skills. They can verify the academic structure, they can verify subjects, grade, percentage, marks, but they're not able to verify what skills you're teaching to your student throughout your courses. Again, there are some modern day challenges which includes NAD, ABC, NCRF compliances. We are not able to transfer credits into ABC. We are not able to transfer academic records on NAD. We are doing it, but we are doing it with a manual method, which requires a lot of human intervention. And as much human intervention will be there, the more chances it will be getting, we will be getting errors. So to tackle all this, we came up with this solution as a digital enabler called TruScholar, where we automate the academic record uploading process on NAD with an API, the transferring of credits into the EBC, the automation of tabulation register with the audit log. So basically, universities are also having their old records which they need to digitize. So even that can be done. And we are doing all this because we are utilizing this advanced blockchain-backed tamper-proof credential issuance mechanism. And it's in complete alignment with NEP 2020. Talking about the potential of digital certificates, so we are working with these three stakeholders: institutes, learners, and corporates, where skill mapping can be done and skill verification can be done from the corporates. So whenever a university will be designing their curriculum, they can map certain skills with the student's degree certificate itself, so that at the time of verification, employer will also be verifying what skills you are teaching to your student throughout the course, and that student can get a job which is relevant for their skills. Then it enhances the employability index of the university, having an opportunity for the learners to get a job which is relevant for their skills, providing a lifelong learning record with the university along with the students, and provides a verification efficiency. So as I told you, we have been using a centralized data storage for academic credentials. We do have some nationalized recognized depositories like DigiLocker. But talking about the global mobility, we are still not able to validate those certificates with the automation. So blockchain-backed QR code mechanism is something through which we can solve this issue, where it's globally accepted. We can verify any academic documents within 10 seconds, and we can do the cross-border verification seamlessly. The types of certificates which can be issued including mark sheets, transcript, digital badges, identity cards, transfer, living certificate, degree, diploma certificates, all academic and non-academic certificates can be issued and managed using a single unified platform. So this is how an 100% tamper-proof inbuilt QR code mechanism looks like, where this degree can be verified using a QR code. So it also provides faster verification. It's globally accepted, as I told you earlier. It enhances the credibility of the university and institutes, along with fulfilling all the compliances including NAD, ABC, NEP 2020, NCRF, and also having an opportunity for institutes to have an additional revenue engine. So basically, you can monetize the verification part with the automation again, where people will be scanning the QR code, going to the custom verification page, will be paying for the verification fees which you will be charging from the corporates. So we are completely eliminating third-party verifiers, and corporate is directly dealing with the universities in order to get their certificates verified. They can also verify what skills you taught to the student throughout the course, so that they can find out whether your students are compatible enough to have a job which is there in the corporates. Talking about the recognitions or the validation, like why TruScholar's blockchain services. So our blockchain technology is something which is patented, and I can proudly say we are the only company having its technology patented for the dedicatedly academic institutions. So this blockchain technology is patented, where seamless issuance, verification, and document management can be done from a single portal itself. Talking about smart credential wallet. So this is something, at the start of my presentation, I told you guys that it's a journey from credentials to career. So these are all, what are the points I put in front of you are related to the credential issuance and management. Now let's talk about how we are solving the career or career readiness of the learner. So all certificates will be there in a Web3 digital wallet of TruScholar in the form of portable micro credentials. Additionally, every learner will be having an access to AI-powered career coach. That AI will guide the learner like which are the best career options for them based on their psychometric analysis, based on their interest, based on their skills, based on their understanding. So ultimately, AI will be assisting them to get a job which is relevant to their skills. And to apply for that job or to prepare for the interview, the AI interview preparation tool is also there, along with the smart resume builder, where they can build the resume with the AI assistant, and it's compatible with ATS. An inbuilt job portal is also there, so that they can apply for job and internship within the wallet itself. So ultimately, it's boosting universities' employability index and making your students job ready once they got their degree certificates. Talking about the benefits, for the universities, so digitization of old records can be done. You can build up some alumni network for yourself. The improved employability index and student satisfaction. So mostly student satisfaction index is something which is important for the new admissions. So that is something which can be enhanced by providing AI tools to a student and sorting their placement. Again, you can expect additional enrollment and improved branding along with the faster placement cycles and enhanced student trust and streamline verification. And one more thing, you can also generate additional revenue out of paid verification. Talking about the recognitions that we had, including the award for TGS 100, TI 50, Silicon Valley, California, one of the prominent university from Odisha, Utkal University, which is a public university, and one of the alumni is President herself, Draupadi Murmuji, and she has herself issued blockchain-powered digital certificate at the Utkal University from the TruScholar portal. Then we are also a member of NASSCOM Deep Tech Club, and obviously the TGS 100 award is there. Talking about the brands which we are associated with, so there are 100 plus universities in India we have been tying up with for the academic issuance and mobility. So including some major name you can see on my screen. So thank you so much, guys. I know everyone is starving here and I'm really sorry to make it even worse. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'm done with this quick presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Can we stay back? We would like to honor you. All right, so that was really, really interesting, Mr. Naim Shekh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I request Major General B.D. Varma to kindly felicitate Mr. Naim Shekh.